Welcome in, everybody. We're live here from the Texas High Tigers Center for volleyball district matchup between the Texas High Tigers and the Lufkin Lady Panthers. Should be a fun one here tonight. These two teams have met once already. The Lufkin Panthers took the first victory in this two-game matchup in the district. The Panthers won at home. They won 3 straight sets on August 29th, exactly 1 month from now. So meeting 1 month later here in the Tiger Center, we'll see how things favor in the outcome of the Tigers here tonight. We saw a really good game between the JV teams for both the Lady Panthers and the Lady Tigers. The Lady Tigers ended up taking that one home with a 2-1 victory. Or excuse me, the Lufkin Panthers took home the victory with that one with 2-1. And so that was a good matchup, a good look at the future. And so we're looking forward to some good volleyball here tonight. It was Teacher Appreciation Night for the Lady Tigers, and so they got to appreciate their teachers, the staff that works over there at the scoreboard table, as well as the assistant coaches and all the people that help make Lady Tiger volleyball what it is. And so we're very thankful to be able to be here at the Tiger Center and cover our first volleyball game of the year. We will be at Pleasant Grove next week to cover the Hawks for the first time as well. Let's kind of break down this matchup a little bit, kind of what's going on here. We'll start with the Lufkin Lady Panthers. They're 28-7 overall, 7-2 in district play. They're 4-1 on the road, with the Lady Tigers coming in with a record of 18-15, 6-3 in district, and a 5-1 home record. The Lady Tigers coming off of a loss to the top-seeded Hallsville in the district. Hallsville 9-0 on the district, and so really tough opponent there. They ended up losing to on Friday. The Lufkin Lady Panthers are riding a 5-game winning streak. Cut last, beating Jacksonville, I believe it was. Their last loss coming to White House in 3-1. And so that ends up separating White House and Lufkin in those standings, as we see Hallsville at the top seed, undefeated, White House at that 2 spot at 7-2, Lufkin at the 3 spot at 7-2, and then the Lady Tigers rounding out who would make playoffs currently, with Texas High at 6-3. And so we saw the last home game for the Lady Tigers was actually against the White House Wildcats, where the Lady Tigers ended up prevailing with a win. And so it's pretty cool to see that the Lady Tigers ended up getting that win against White House their last time here. And then the Lufkin Panthers lost to White House most recently. And so we'll see kind of what that entails here tonight and see if we can see a different outcome. Just looking at numbers alone, the Lufkin Lady Panthers really coming in with a really good set differential. They are at plus 51 set differential this year. And so they're winning, and they're winning dominantly throughout the board. The Lady Tigers sit at a plus 16 run differential, or set differential, excuse me. So really cool to kind of see those different things play. The Lady Tigers, the rest of their schedule, all after the Lufkin Panthers, will all face teams that they've already beaten district. And so kind of a favorable road ahead for the Lady Tigers if they can get the job done. If both of these teams were to make the playoffs, both of these squads would be the big schools in their district, as we now saw the separation of big school and small school between each division. 2 schools going to the Division I playoffs, 2 schools going to the Division II playoffs. So we're getting ready to kick things off here. We have final practices being done. We'll get some lineups announced, and then we'll be ready to go here from the Tiger Center. We appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight to watch this volleyball matchup here on Texarkana Gameday. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We ask that you share the stream, let everybody know that we are live. Four-man crew here as far as the referees go, and so really good to be able to see the support. I just did. Show the photographer. Referee's asking for some love over here. Made sure to do that for him. UIL kind of cracking down some of those rules, making sure that there is good sportsmanship throughout every contest, whether that be to the athletes or to the officials. And so I think that's a good statement to always be pushing, is have good sportsmanship and cheer on your team. Don't be hateful towards the others.
Good evening and welcome to Tiger Center for tonight's matchup between the Lufkin Lady Panthers and your Texas High Lady Tigers. We want to take a second to recognize our Texas Middle School volleyball girls who are in attendance today. We appreciate y'all coming out and supporting our high school. And now the starting lineups for Lufkin. Number 1, Alicia Smallwood.
Starting lineup for Lufkin Panthers, we'll see Alicia Smallwood. We'll see Jaslyn O'Neill, Adeline Allen, Chesney McCullough, and number 5, Kate Goodman. Number 6, Courtney Adams. Number 8, Zanaya Johnson. Number 9, Madison Bradbury. Number 12, Akira Smallwood. Number 14, Savannah Bergman. And number 15, Layla Hood will round out the roster for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. And we will get ready to go into the Texas High Lady Tigers. We'll see number 1, Cruz Hopkins. Number 2, Kylie Perkins. Number 3, Acacia Nelson. Number 4, Deja Aubrey. Number 5, Alexia Burton. Number 6, Taryn Steiger. Number 7, Eva Treadway. Number 8, Madeline Carroll. Number 9, Corasia Hayes. Number 11, Sydney Woods. Number 12, Phoenix Jones, the sole freshman. Number 15, Kinley Dewberry. And number 16, Zanasia Nelson. So we mentioned Phoenix Jones being that freshman. She's also the second tallest girl listed in the height, but only behind Eva Treadway. Eva at 6'1", Phoenix at 6 foot tall. 5 seniors on this Texas High Lady Tiger squad. That'll be Kylie Perkins, Deja Aubrey, Taryn Steiger, Corasia Hayes, and Sydney Woods. We'll see both teams huddle up one last time before they head back to their benches and get ready to kick things off here in the Tiger Center. Like we mentioned, the Lady Tigers looking to avenge that loss they suffered to Hallsville on Friday. The Lufkin Lady Panthers looking to continue their win streak. We've heard it mentioned a lot of times before with these kind of circles. You kind of want to be the last one to kind of get out of it, kind of play a little bit of mind games between the other squad. See both squads break their huddles and get ready to go. Let's see, Kylie Perkins, Cruz Hopkins, Deja Aubrey, Zanasia Nelson, as well as Sydney Woods out there for the Lady Tigers. We'll see Akira Smallwood, Alicia Smallwood, Savannah Bergman, and Madison Bradbury out there for the Lufkin Panthers as we get ready. The Lufkin Panthers will serve first. Come across court. Set it up, tip. Going to be saved by the Lady Tigers after a block. Rebound shot over. Lady Panthers tip again. Pushed up. That one will go far and out. First point of the game will go for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. After Kylie Perkins just a little too hard. She was trying to spike it over. Another serve by the Lady Panthers, by Kyra Smallwood. Mishandled there by the Lady Tigers. 2 points off of 2 serves for Smallwood. That one going to be in the net. First point for the Lady Tigers. They will be serving now as we see Eva Treadway come in for Cruz Hopkins. It'll be Kylie Perkins who is the first serve for the Lady Tigers. First one comes over. Set up, over. Only a 2-touch hit by the Lady Tigers. That one spiked over. Good save there by the Lady Tigers and Alexia Burton. That one just hit back over by Sydney Woods. That one going to be rewarded and a point of the Tigers after a double hit from the Lady Panthers, and we're even now at 2. Kylie Perkins with another serve. That one lands shorter. Good save there. And that one. We'll see. In the net, number 6 was Taryn Steiger, and so the point will go to the Lady Panthers. Now it'll be Savannah Bergman with the serve for the Lady Panthers. Tough rebound by Sydney Woods, goes almost into the Tiger bench, able to get it back over. Lady Panthers try to put it over. It'll be tipped. This one going to Eva Treadway. She'll spike from the corner. That one unable to be corralled, and Eva Treadway ties it back up at 3. We'll see Deja Aubrey check out. Occasion Nelson check in, and she will be the server. She'll serve it across. One hit short underneath the net. Lady Tigers grab it, and they will take their first lead of the game. Nelson now with her second serve. That one hit back over, quick hit. Good rebound by the Lady Tigers. Treadway with the third, comes back over. Good spike. There by the libero, Madison Bradbury. Ties it back up at 4. We'll see a sub. We will see Layla Hood check in for the Lady Panthers. Jaslyn O'Neal checks out. Layla will come over. Sydney Woods will get it first. Comes back over. Steiger hits it over. Tipped into a dead zone. Lady Tigers hit it into the net, but find a way to bounce back. They'll come out with it. Lady Panthers will get it in, though, off of a great spike. And they will retake the lead now, 5-4. Kind of a fun little play there by the Lady Tigers as it bounced to the net, but they were able to corral it and put it back over. Hood now with her second serve. Woods again. We'll rebound it. Treadway comes across to the back line. Another pretty spike by Chesney McCullough. They'll extend the Lady Panthers' lead as she's coming from the other side. Third serve now for Hood. That one will be taken by Burton. Set up for Steiger. It'll be tipped at the net. Lady Tigers get it. Treadway back over. That one set up in the net. Treadway blocks it at the net. That one another opportunity. In again for Chesney McCullough. Chesney McCullough has been really good from that near side. Layla Hood again now for her fourth serve. That one set up for Steiger. Not able to get enough on it. It will end up in the net. 8-4 now in favor of the Lady Panthers. We'll see a quick timeout for the Lady Tigers. We'll take a quick timeout with them, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. You are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball here on Texarkana Gameday.
At Raffaele Property Management, keeping our tenants comfortable is a top priority. That's why we trust Lone Star Heat and Air. They've always been dependable, quick to respond, and their work is top-notch. Whether it's routine service or an urgent call, they take care of it with professionalism and care. We couldn't recommend Lone Star Heat and Air more for anyone looking for a reliable HVAC service.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
All right, welcome back. Lady Panthers still serving. It is Miss Layla Hood. She is now on her 5th serve of this after that quick timeout by the Lady Tigers. Said he was going to struggle with that one. That one going to go off to the basketball goal. Now 9-4 in favor of the Lady Panthers. 5th point with Hood serving. And a really good run right now. Lady Panthers are. Steiger again having to back up, kind of struggles with the rebound of it. That one will be thrown back over. Treadway tipped it at the line. It'll go out, and that'll end the run. And so now 8-5 in favor of the Lady Panthers. We will see Steiger be the server. We will see number 15, Kinley Dewberry, check in, and Alexia Burton check out. First serve now for Steiger. Comes across. Libero will receive it. Set up. Comes across. It'll be in the net. Lady Tigers with another point. First point there for Steiger and her serving. And I have a quick conversation between Coach Jeremy Stewart and the officials. I think they were talking about Eva coming across the net whenever she was tipping it. That boy, and an ace as it lands in for Taryn Steiger. Beautiful serve. That'll be 8-7 in favor of the Lady Panthers. That one reserved by the Lady Panthers. It falls in right in between Steiger and Woods. A little miscommunication there. Another point in favor of the Lady Panthers now. So it'll be Chesney McCullough now, the server for the Lady Panthers. We've seen her have some incredible spikes from that near side. See what she can do as she comes in and serves. Woods has to kind of defend that one as returning it. Treadway will try to do that from the back line, and it'll go into the net. 10-7 now in favor of the Lady Panthers. McCullough's been super fun to watch so far. She'll bring that one in. Woods will receive it. Sets it up for Steiger. Steiger puts it up to the back line. A little miscommunication there. They'll end up just kind of throwing it over. Put back over for Treadway. That'll be in. Point Tigers as Eva just kind of paints it beautifully in that back corner. Makes it 10-8. We will see Cruz Hopkins check back in for the Lady Tigers, and now she will be the server. Cruz Hopkins, a sophomore, 5'6". That one comes in. Libero will receive it. Oh, beautifully set up. Layla Hood finds it beautifully. And that was a perfect setup. I believe that was Aliciera Smallwood. Came down with that spike. A beautiful play. Extends the Lady Panthers lead now to 3. This one set up. Comes over. Another pretty spike there, that time by Kylie Perkins. Gets the back line off of their feet. Kate Goodman just couldn't handle it. Ends up going behind her. That lead now cut down to 2 as we see Zanasia Nelson now, the server. She'll check in for Sydney Woods. That one to come up, another tip. Good save that by the Tigers. This one to come in, a tip of their own. Comes across on the other side. Oh, tough return. That'll end up with the cheerleaders. Really kind of pretty move there, where they ended up setting it across the entirety of the court, come back in and crash in hard on that back line. 12-9 as Alicia Smallwood. The servers returned by Woods. That one will be tipped. Just kind of throw it over. That one tipped, not quite, lands on the inside part of the net. And so Lady Panthers will receive the point there, 13-9. Alicia Smallwood with her second serve. Now to come over. Sydney Woods will retrieve it. Comes over to the back line. Nobody there as Woods was still trying to get back to her feet. 14-9 now in favor of the Panthers. We'll see another timeout taken for the Lady Tigers. We're going to take a quick timeout with them. We will be right back. You are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Welcome back. Live here from the Tiger Center. 14-9 in favor of the Lufkin Lady Panthers right now. It will be the third serve for Alicia Smallwood. Lady Tigers trying to regroup themselves after a couple miscommunication plays. That one going to be a little short. Woods has to dive before to dig it out. Really good return, though, to get the libero off of her feet. That one tipped at the net, put back over. That one tipped back, set up. That time going to go hard and far. Going to hit up against that brick wall was Kylie Perkins. So this will be the fourth serve now after the Lady Panthers have extended their lead to 6. That one going to be out as it comes hard across that back line, just a little far. And so that will end the Lady Panthers run, and we will see now Kinley Dewberry be the server, looking to make something happen here for the Lady Tigers. That one's set up, tipped up. Ooh, a little miscommunication, but they end up saving it. That one tipped at the net. Lady Tigers wanting a double hit. That one in, and Kylie Perkins readjusts on that spike there, comes down and gets the point. 15-11 now in favor of the Lady Tigers. So this will be Dewberry's second serve. I'll come in, libero receives it, sets it up here on the outside. That one to go out. Kyra Smallwood just a little too far, and now a 3-point swing here for the Lady Tigers as they are now only down 3. Dewberry again with the serve. Libero will receive it on the outside, tipped. Woods will receive it back. That one will be set up again for Perkins. That'll land inside. Lady Tigers again with the point. 2 kills there by Kylie Perkins here in this run. Brings the lead down to 2. As Dewberry now on a 4-point run since she's been serving. Dewberry get that one across. Libero comes in, sets it up outside, tipped at the net. Good job. That one tipped back over. Really good play there by number 2, Jaslyn O'Neill, to put that one back and have it die at the net and fall in front of the Tigers. Really good way to end that run and send that lead back now to 3. Kyra Smallwood now the server for the Lady Panthers. She'll get that one on the outside. Received by Aubrey. That one going to be put in the net by Steiger. 4-point lead now for the Lady Panthers. Here the JV and freshman squad for the Lady Panthers getting involved now as they're sticking around in the stands. Hopkins will set that one up for Steiger. That one will be tipped off and go out. And no, excuse me. I'll just say that Steiger hit it out. And so 5-point lead now for Lady Panthers. Smallwood again with the serve. Woods has to dig that one out. Perkins from the other side now tries to get it over. It'll be tipped. Good block at the net by Steiger. Will come up underneath the net, no good. Lady Tigers will retrieve now. Hopkins will come out for Eva Treadway. And we will see Kylie Perkins now be the server, one of 5 seniors here on this Lady Tiger squad. Comes outside, Sydney Woods, a little too much for her. I believe that was number 14, Savannah Bergman with that hit. Beautiful shot, beautiful spike down by Bergman. Don't have a height listed for Savannah, but she's easily the tallest girl on this squad, along with Chesney McCullough, right around the same height as Eva Treadway, probably about 6'1", 6'2". That one served over to Eva. She's unable to corral it as it rides a little high on her. So that will lead now to Savannah Bergman again. With the serve, a 6-point lead now for the Lady Panthers. That one to come across. Woods will take it. Perkins tipped over in 2. This one's set up on the outside for O'Neal. Tipped at the net by Treadway. Set up, tipped again. It comes off a little hard, though. Spins off and right in front of Treadway. That's a really tough spike whenever it comes off that way. And Lady Tigers were coming off a little bit to the right instead of setting up truly in front of it. And that's what caused that spin over there. Come over towards Eva. 7-point game now. That one got to be up in the rafters, able to be corralled though. Woods will hit it over. That one tipped in no man's land, but it will sail out. And so an opportunity now for the Lady Tigers to come back and kind of stake their claim here in this first set. Serve. On that occasion, Nelson got to be in the net, and so 22-15 now the score. You'll see Nelson and Aubrey check out. Woods and Burton check in. We will see Layla Hood be the server this time for the Lady Panthers. She'll get that one over. That one's set up for Steiger. She'll come across to Burton, or excuse me, to Hood. Couple 1-2 punches traded back and forth. Incredible block at the net by Steiger. Fires her up and gets the Tiger bench roaring as well. And that was the exact spark that the Lady Tigers needed right there. Steiger now in charge of the serve. See if that changes a little bit of momentum now for the Lady Tigers. One hit back over for the Tigers, sets back up across the other side. That'll be returned by the Lady Panthers. Sets up on the outside, tipped. Good save by Sydney Woods. This one's set up for Treadway on the outside. She'll get it across. That one over to Woods again. Set up for her. Treadway with the tip. Gotta be caught at the net. That one tipped back over, returned by the libero. This one set up on the outside. Gonna be in. A beautiful hit there by number 12, Akira Smallwood. Beautiful job on that outside to paint the line and get it where nobody was. We'll see now Chesney McCullough be the server for the Lady Panthers. 23-16 in favor of Lufkin. We'll get it across. Set up by Perkins. Comes over. Good job by McCullough to save that one. Tipped over. Perkins to Treadway. That one blocked at the net, but goes out of bounds. And so it will be point in favor of the Tigers. 23-17. Once again, 6-point lead for the Lady Panthers. That'll be Cruz Hopkins with the serve. Come across, Libero will receive it. Set up by Hood. A beautiful spike once again by Chesney McCullough. She's so dangerous on that outside. Just comes across and hits it straight down. Makes it so impossible for the net to be able to block it. And so we have a set point now as the Lady Panthers are at 24, looking to stake a claim here in this first set. Hopkins sets it up. Perkins will hit it far. First set goes to the Lufkin Lady Panthers. They will switch sides. We'll take a quick break as we change sets. We will be right back for our second one as Lady Panthers take a 1-set lead. We'll be right back. You are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
Hey, I'm Josh Durrett, project manager with 2B Builders. We're a local GC here in Texarkana. We have Lone Star out here doing our heating and AC. They do a good job for us. We really appreciate the customer service that they provide. I know that at Lone Star Heating and Air, I can always call Matt or Dave, their head commercial HVAC guy, and they will always pick up the phone when I need them. And that's a big thing when we're working out here on these commercial projects. Usually when we're in a bind, we need something and we need it pretty quickly, and we can rely on Lone Star for that.
Hi, I'm Jay Strickland, second generation master electrician. This is our team here at Livewire Electrical Services. Your safety is our top priority. That's why with every service call, we do a visual safety inspection for our customers, because small things can turn into big problems if left unchecked. We also offer a safety and savings membership plan, which gives you priority booking service, discounts, and an annual safety inspection of your home to make sure your home is protected year-round. We're proud to have been voted Best Electrician in Texarkana for the last 3 years by the Reader's Vault magazine. We have a 4.9 Google rating with over 270 5-star reviews because Texarkana trusts us to get the job done right. So give us a call today and experience the difference, because your home safety starts with us.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Welcome back, everybody. Live here at the Tiger Center as we get ready to start this second set of this district matchup between the Lufkin Lady Panthers and the Texas High Lady Tigers. Really good first set there by the Lady Panthers. Ended up taking that first one 25-17. See what the Lady Tigers can do here soon. We kind of set it up this way, but the Lady Panthers have a plus 51 set differential on the year. The Lady Tigers have a plus 16 set differential. Kind of talking about how dominant of wins they have on the year, and whenever you're able to win straight sets almost every night, you're able to kind of get that racked up. We saw that be the case in Lufkin whenever these two first met up, as the Lady Panthers won in straight sets as well. And so a really good team. We've seen them utilize their height and their skill in returning as well. This one's set up, crashing hard as Smallwood. Perkins going to set it up on the outside, and that one's going to be out as Treadway, I believe, hit that one just a little too far. First point of this second set going to be for the Lady Panthers. That was a Kyra Smallwood that came down with that hard serve. Kind of came off the net a little weird, so the Lady Tigers were able to corral it, but Treadway on the outside would hit it out of bounds. Serve now by Akira Smallwood, set up by Perkins. Steiger will tip it over. Tip off of a first hit. That one going to sail out as Chesney McCullough. That one just gets it in the air a little too much, sails away. Kind of similar to what Eva did on that first serve. So we're even at 1 now as we see Nelson be the server for the Lady Tigers. This one served up, crashed down, good dig, but it ends up going out of bounds. Really good hit there by Savannah Bergman. 2-1 now for the Lady Panthers. And we'll see the libero Madison Bradbury check out. That one comes in for Bergman. That one tipped at the net. It'll fall out of bounds, though. It's a point in favor of the Lady Tigers after a really good spike there by Treadway. Similar as that first set we saw with the Lady Tigers. Panthers just unable to get straight up on it and hit it back into play. That one rolls atop the net. Going to go out of bounds after McCullough tries to hit it over. Point in favor of the Tigers. They will take their first lead here in the second set. That one going to be returned. Comes down to McCullough. A little soft kill. That one hard and out by Eva Treadway. Evens things back up now at 3. And so it'll be Layla Hood, the server now. The Lady Panthers, we saw her early in that first set get 5 points off of her serves. 5 consecutive points off of her serves. That one tipped at the line, falls past the back line. Really good spike there by the Lady Panthers, where you take the lead now 4-3. Hood once again now. That one going to be caught. Mid-level, Treadway on the other side now. She'll be able to find it this time. Gets it to land in. Lady Tigers will get the point, evens it back up now at 4. Treadway will check out. I believe we'll see Corasia Hayes now. He will now be the server. Hayes will come across, set up, Hood finds her and caught Steiger thinking it was going to go to the back corner. She ends up going middle instead. Really good hit there by Adeline Allen. McCullough now. That one on the back line. Perkins, good dig, but it'll go out of bounds. Up against the scorer's table. Go back in favor of the Tigers. Will tie it up now at 5. That'll be Zanasia Nelson. He'll be the server. That one set up. Hood coming over. That one going to be ruled out, as that was Alicia Smallwood trying to frame that down the outside line. Lady Tigers take their second lead now of the set. Turned by the libero, goes a little wide. That one rolls across the top of the net. Lady Tigers able to save it. Able to just hit it back over. Hood sets it up this time for Smallwood, and another beautiful spike there, that time by Akira Smallwood. Evens it back up now at 6. The Smallwood girls have been incredible so far. Boy, the Lady Panthers on those kills. That one can be turned by Woods. Comes across for Perkins, tipped at the net, double hit. And so now Lady Tigers take back advantage. 7-6 their lead. It'll be Kinley Dewberry, the server. Smallwood And return that. Hood back over for the other one. Perkins has it tipped to the line, goes in the middle. 2-point swing now for the Lady Tigers. Kylie Perkins, whenever she's been able to make it work on that outside, has been really a very dangerous threat. Dewberry now with her second serve. Smallwood will receive it. Comes down to the line. Good block there by Steiger and Aubrey. Good save by Woods. And Dewberry gets it back across. This little rally. Tipped. Woods sets it back over for Perkins. Gets it to tip. It'll go out. And after a nice little rally, the Lady Tigers, 3-point swing now in favor of them. 9-6 now your score. We'll see Dewberry serve for this third time. Dewberry serves. Smallwood going to struggle with that one. Turned by the libero. Smallwood comes back and gets the third hit. And it will go sail out. And so 4-point swing now for the Lady Tigers. Oh, excuse me, they're going to rule that point to the Panthers. I thought they rolled it over to Texas High. It'll be Alicia Smallwood. Ooh, Woods unable to return that one cleanly. It'll fall out. Now 1-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Alicia come over and serve. Another funky return. Goes off of Aubrey, weird. And now we have an even game. After two really good serves by Alicia Smallwood that have just got that back line messed up in both Woods and Aubrey. Third serve going to be short this time in the net. Trying to get it to kind of die there in that middle part of the court. It'll be a tough return. It'll be Kylie Perkins now with the serve. Similar hit there. I'll call that one a lift on the Lady Panthers as they were trying to get it up. Point in favor of the Tigers. 2-point lead now. Kylie Perkins now. Again on the serve. O'Neal has to recover after that one was a little far out. Steiger able to make that one happen. This one a little bit of trouble. Smallwood able to return it over, but it will sail out. Point again for the Tigers. 3-point lead, and we will see a timeout for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. First timeout that they've used all game, and so we'll take a quick timeout with them. You are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way.
Welcome back to the Tiger Center here on the campus of Texas High School. Score is currently 12-9 in favor of the Lady Tigers here in this second set. After Lufkin took that first set 25-17. Lady Tigers been looking good here so far. A couple nice runs with Dewberry serving and now with Kylie Perkins serving. And they've been able to kind of make things work after started a little shaky and after a really good set of serves by Alicia Smallwood. It'll be Kylie Perkins again now here. So come up, another tough return set up by the libero. That one just lands in outside of the reach of Sydney Woods, and so out of the timeout, the Panthers take advantage. We'll see Alexia Burton check out. We'll see McCullough check back in for the Lady Panthers. Woods able to corral that one. Treadway's shot blocked at the net. Gets it back over anyway. Smallwood sets it up for McCullough. A really good block there by Steiger and Aubrey. And McCullough's been dangerous all night with those spikes. And so a really good job there at the net to crash that one back down. Extends the lead now to 13-10 in favor of the Lady Tigers. That'll be, let's see here, Occasion Nelson with the serve. Hits it back over for the Tigers. They end up tipping it out to the back line. That one tipped back over and saved. Smallwood with a far tip and just unable to corral it there is Occasion Nelson as it catches her off guard and sails out. Nelson will check out as well as Aubrey. Woods will check in as well as, I believe, an Agent Nelson. Steiger with the return, set up now by Perkins. Treadway going to put that one short. Really good job. They thought that she was going to spike that one hard to the back line. She ends up putting it real short for McCullough, making it hard for her to corral. 3-point lead now for the Lady Tigers as we see Steiger now with the serve. That one, an ace, lands right there in front of Akira Smallwood. Second ace of the game for Taryn Steiger. Really good job serving by the senior, 5'8" middle blocker. That one come down in the same place. McCullough able to get that one. Everybody playing up close to the net, expecting a tip. They're able to get it right there in the middle and kind of kill that run that Steiger was on. And so Hood checks back in now. Jaslyn O'Neal will sit out. One hit back over. They're able to save it. Now set up back by Hood. A little tip over. Good job by Sydney Woods to save that one. Steiger hit that one back over. That one right in front of the net. A really tough play and miscommunication there by Hood and Adeline Allen. Causes an issue at the net. And so in favor now of the Lady Tigers. We will see Occasion Nelson, or excuse me, that is Karaja Hayes. Now serving, another good tip of the line, or at the net, excuse me. Now one hit over by Perkins, gets the tip, another point in favor of the Lady Tigers. 5-point lead now for Texas High. Hayes now with her second serve. Turned by Libero, another tip at the net. Comes back on the Panthers side. They try to tip it over. It'll go out of bounds. Make it 18-12, Lady Tigers. Really good swing here in this second set. Not showing any quit. There's again another setup by Hood. That one going to be tipped by Adeline. None able to be corralled though. Right there in the middle was Hood and Alicia Smallwood and Adeline Allen, and just another miscommunication, which we saw a lot of here in this set. That brings up a 19-12 lead for the Lady Tigers. Another timeout for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. We will take that timeout with them, and we will be right back after these commercial breaks.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, everybody. We are on a nice little run here with the Lady Tigers as they are now leading 19-12 here in the second set. We're seeing a little bit of substitutions and changes. Looks like not quite. I think they were wanting to sub in Bergman, and Hood will stay in. Turning the back line by Libero. Tries to tip it over. Is Alicia Smallwood, gets it hit at the net. And that'll kill that run. 20-12 now in favor of the Lady Tigers. And Hayes is on a nice little, I believe, 5-point serving run. That one will sail out, though, and end the run. And so now it'll be the Lady Panthers who take back over. McCullough now with the serve. Will be returned by Steiger, set up at the net perfectly. Kylie Perkins. Beautiful job tipping that one back over. She's done a really good job with those kills and just found that dead zone there to tip it over perfectly. 21-13 lead now for the Lady Tigers. This one set up by Hood. Smallwood tried to do the same thing with a tip on the back serve. Oh, Kylie tried to kill it over, just kind of tipped it instead. Ended up losing it in the air. Lady Panthers will take back over as Madison Bradbury will have the serve. That one will sail out. Point stays with the Lady Tigers, 22-14. Dewberry serve will land in, or excuse me, that'll go out, my fault. Coach Stewart kind of giving him an earful as that one was a little too close for comfort with Kate Goodman there on that back line. It'll be Alicia Smallwood once again with the serve. She had a beautiful run earlier in this game. That one on her first serve will sail out, 23-15. Lady Tigers need 2 more points to secure this second set. We will see Karaja Hayes check out, Eva Treadway check in. That one serves, set back up and out. After that one was hit back over by Savannah Bergman. They were trying to set it back up, and it ended up sailing away past that back line. 23-16, we'll see the other Smallwood, Akira Smallwood, have it now. Caught it by Sydney Woods. Try to be spiked at that net. It'll sail out. Point will remain with Lady Panthers. 6-point lead for Texas High. Second serve now for Akira Smallwood. Going to be set up for Eva Treadway. Good job. Going to be up in the rafters. A tough one to play. McCullough is going to hit it back over. Treadway will corral it. Steiger hits it over. Tough one on the back line. Hit back over by McCullough again. Sydney Woods going to get it. Oh, man. Steiger trying to hit it back over on that third hit. Just misses it, and it lands inside of their side of the net. 23-18. The score. We'll see Akira Smallwood one more time. I want to over. Eva Treadway with the kill. Ends up getting hit at the net. Will die on the Lufkin side, though, and now we have a set point for the Texas High Lady Tigers, leading here 24-18 in the second set. This one headed over. Good return by Bradbury. Cross court Hill. Tried to be tipped by Steiger. They'll end up saving it. Treadway now got to tip it back over. Set up for Bradbury. She'll hit it over to McCullough. Out to that back line. Going to hit the rafters, and man, just a tough play right there. The opportunity was there for Alexia Burton, and it just ended up hitting one of the beams in the rafters and came down funky and ends up being a point for the Lady Panthers. That'll be Savannah Bergman with the serve. Set up now for Eva Treadway. Tipped at the net. Going to come back. Smallwood serves it up for McCullough. It sails far. Lady Tigers take the second set. We're even at 1. They'll take a quick break in between these sets. We'll take a quick break with them And we will be right back. You are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome to Texarkana Gameday. Please be
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
Welcome back, everybody. We are getting ready to begin the third set here at the Tiger Center on the campus of Texas High School as we have a district matchup between the Texas High Lady Tigers and the Lufkin Lady Panthers. It's been a fun one so far. Lufkin Lady Panthers took the first set 25-17. Lady Tigers take the second one 25-18. So really good competition between both squads so far. Lady Tigers with some impressive long serving runs there in that last set. Really good job of defending the line, or defending the net a lot better that last set. They did a really good job blocking McCullough's shots and Smallwood's shot. Really got the Lady Panthers off guard, and a lot of miscommunication there by the net and kind of who was going to be the setup man. And so really good job there by the Lady Tigers to battle back after losing that first set. And so even now here at 1, and we'll see what this third set holds. We'll see Kyra Smallwood be the first serve for the Lady Panthers. That'll be set up for Steiger as she'll come cross court. It'll sail out of bounds into the Lady Panther bench. First point will go in favor of the Lady Panthers. Smallwood's second serve now. That one will sail out, even now at 1. And this has been similar to how we've seen every set so far. Lady Panthers and usually end up getting that first point, but then it's pretty back and forth there to begin the set, and then kind of goes from there. Another good job with a block at the line. Points again going for the Lady Tigers. Eva Treadway, one of the ones there at the line, I believe, with Steiger as well. Really good job. Lady Tigers take the lead 2-1. Kylie Perkins will have the first serve. She'll come over. It'll land on Lady Tigers' side of the net, even now at 2-2. That'll be Savannah Bergman. Now it's second serve for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. Really tough serve there at the back line. Really good job there by Bergman, where he takes the lead for the Lady Panthers. Alexia Burton just couldn't quite gather that one. Bergman's second serve. Right back to Burton. This one's set up. Perkins, really bad miscommunication there by Sydney Woods and Eva Treadway. Treadway was wanting it to kind of slap it back over. Woods is wanting it to come up underneath and return it. Ends up being 4-2, Lady Panthers. Yeah, anyway. That one on the serve, that time by Bergman, sails out. So Bergman will come sit after that one. She'll check in Madison Bradbury. Aubrey and Woods check out. We will see Acacia Nelson check in, as well as Zanasia Nelson. On return by Smallwood. McCullough tries again with the kill, but a really good job there by Taryn Steiger and Zanasia Nelson at the net. Block it and put it right back in front of the face of McCullough. Evens it now at 4. The serve there by Nelson, this time set up for O'Neal. She perfectly finds a dead zone where nobody was in this back corner. Gives the Lady Panthers that lead. Good job by Jaslyn O'Neal there. Right after getting that point, she'll come out. We'll see Layla Hood check in for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. It'll serve that one to Burton. This one's set up for Steiger. She'll get it across. Turned by Smallwood. Set up for McCullough. McCullough able to get that one through as it was trying to be blocked again there at the net by Nelson and Steiger. She's able to hit it in between, though, get the point there on that kill. 6-4 now in favor of the Lady Panthers. Hood second serve. Over to Sydney Woods. She'll set it up on the back line. Steiger will just have to hit it over. We'll have a lift called on Hood, or excuse me, double hit called on Hood. And so now it will be Lady Tigers once again, 5-6. Steiger again will be the server. 2 aces already on the night for her as she's been serving. That one's set up. Comes across on the back line. Really good hit there by the Lady Panthers. I believe that was McCullough again on that outside. Kind of caught Steiger off guard. 5-7 now the lead for the Lady Panthers. McCullough will be the server. She's done a really good job tonight. That one grabbed by Steiger, hit by Treadway, blocked at the net. Couldn't quite tell if it was the net or the girls at the net that really blocked it, but either way, it'll end up dying there and remain. Oh, it says they're going to say that the Panthers reached over the net, actually. And at that point, we'll go for the Lady Tigers. Now when McCullough slaps real hard, ends up getting out. That wasn't McCullough, excuse me. That was Adeline Allen. This one's set up by Hood. She's unable to corral it. And Hood did a really good job in that first set of setting things up beautifully there in that middle zone for her outside hitters. There in the second set, we saw a lot of miscommunication with her and some of the other girls around the area. It's kind of see the same thing there off of that point. Here she sets it up. That time blocked at the net once again. Kinley Dewberry and Zanasia Nelson getting credit on that one. I believe Steiger was in there as well. A really good line there at the net for the Tigers. A lot of size, a lot of power, a lot of strength. Hood will set this one up. That one tried to be blocked at the net. A really good hit there by Adeline Allen. Kylie Perkins unable to block that one. And so we'll see Madison Bradbury now be the server, even at 8. Have a quick timeout. Looks like I think there is a score issue. Yeah, correcting the score here, giving the Tigers 9, I believe. All right, so the Tigers with 9, the Lady Panthers with 8. That one, kind of a weird serve, caught Steiger completely off guard there by Bradbury. Steiger thought it was way gone, and it ends up hitting Steiger in her back. Even now at 9 after the scoring change. Really tough serves here by Bradbury so far, as Woods barely able to corral that one. Sets it up for Smallwood. Catches Steiger on that back line. Off guard. Beautifully done there by the Lady Panthers, and that was a lot of what we ended up seeing in that first set. Kind of starting to find their rhythm here as they're starting to go here in the third as they retake the lead 10-9. Steiger able to corral this one this time. That one just hit back over from Dewberry. Perkins will set this one up for Cruz Hopkins. That one hit the net, ends up falling in the dead zone. Kylie Perkins with another point here for the Lady Tigers, and even again at 10. It'll be Zanasia Nelson with the serve for the Lady Tigers. I'll come across. Hit back outside for Smallwood. Perkins tries to find that dead area again. Hood, really good job. Good job by Cruz Hopkins on a tough hit. Aubrey going to hit it back over, and Lady Panthers will reset. Smallwood again on the outside. Hopkins back to the back line. Steiger able to find Perkins. Hood this time sets it up for Smallwood. Blocked at the line, but it will go out of bounds. Point in favor of the Lady Panthers after a really good rally by both squads. That was Akira Smallwood with that hit. We'll see Hood check out and Jaslyn O'Neal check in for the Lady Panthers. Steiger again struggles with the return of the serve. She'll hit it back over just in time. Wood sets it up for Hopkins. Hopkins over for Perkins. Perkins will find the area and get it down. Point Tigers tied again now at 11. Been very impressed with Kylie Perkins all game. She's been a really good job. It'll be Dewberry, the server now. She had a really good run in that second set. This one set up for O'Neal. It'll land inside. Another good point for her. Her second point of this set. We will see Kate Goodman check out. That'll be Chesney McCullough checking back in. He was a dominant force in that first set. That one going to be set up for Hopkins. Hopkins now for Perkins, blocked at the line. It'll sail out of bounds. Point now in favor of the Tigers. 12 all for both of these teams. We will see Cruz Hopkins check out for Eva Treadway. Perkins with the serve. Turned by the libero Bradbury. Ooh, really good job there by Savannah Bergman with that kill. Trying to set up in the middle of that back line. Woods just a little too far on the outside. Did a great job finding that middle to retake the lead for the Lady Panthers. Another tough serve, this time by Savannah Bergman in that back line. Unable to corral it as Alexia Burton caught off guard by that one. Now a 2-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Bergman with another serve. Burton again kind of struggles with that return. Steiger just has to hit it over. Bergman sets it up. This time it'll be McCullough who just kind of tips it over. Perkins this time for Aubrey. McCullough again blocked at the net. Lady Panthers able to corral it though. Sydney Woods keeps it in play after it probably would have gone out. A little miscommunication by their Lady Panthers. McCullough though, she was looking for the spike on the last rally. She ends up finding it there, plants it in between the two outside, or excuse me, the two back linemen. 3-point lead now. Another tough serve for Lady Tigers to field cleanly, sails out after Eva Treadway hits that one long. 4-point rally here for the Lady Panthers, and that will lead to a timeout for the Lady Tigers. We're going to take a quick timeout with them, and we will be right back. You are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday. Welcome back, everybody. Quick timeout there from the Lady Tigers, trying to put an end to this rally that's been going by the Lady Panthers. A really good job from them all around, mainly been on the serves by Savannah Bergman. The Lady Tigers have had a super tough job returning on that back line. A lot of miscommunication and right in between both of those back linesmen, and so we'll see Bergman here. And that one will sail out on that serve, and so timeout ends up being costly, or pays off, I should say, for the Lady Tigers. Number 3 occasion Nelson going to be the server for the Lady Tigers now. That one set up by Smallwood over to to Adeline Allen into the net. 2 points now here for the Lady Tigers as they cut it down to a 2-point lead. Return set up for McCullough. It goes off the top of the net. Going to be really tough to play. Ends up going into the tier, and McCullough once again has just been electric on that outside, slamming it down every time. Really impressive hitting there by her. We'll see Jaslyn O'Neal check back out for Layla Hood, as Layla will now be the server. Layla will find Sydney Woods. Perkins will set this one up for Ava Treadway. She'll hit it long and out. 18-14 now in favor of the Lady Panthers. Hood to the back line for Woods. Perkins sets it up for Steiger. Tough rebound there for Alicia Smallwood. Ends up favorable for the Tigers and makes it an 18-15 game with Steiger now the server. That one to the back line for the libero. McCullough hits that one a little hard as she is now on the opposite side. 2-point lead. It's been cut down too, as Lady Tigers have done a really good job. Libero going to have to hit it over from the back line. This one's set up for Treadway. Good job there by Bradbury to get that one. That one into the net by Kyra Smallwood. And the Lady Tigers on their own rally of their own after that timeout, and have done a really good job now to cut it down to a 1-point game. This one on the back line. Hood setting it up for McCullough. McCullough right off of Sydney Woods, but a good job to save it, but it will be 3 bounces as it ended up going off of Woods, Perkins, and then I believe it went off of Treadway as that was just a rocket there by McCullough that came down and ricocheted off of all the Lady Tigers. McCullough will now be in charge of the serve as she extends the Lady Panther lead to 2. That one will sail out on her serve. Good job there by Steiger and Woods to read that one. It'll be Cruz Hopkins now. He checks back in for Eva Treadway. Cruz will be server. Really good tip. Good job there by Sydney Woods. Dewberry trying to throw that one back over. Ends up getting called with a carry on that. Or a lift, I should say. 20-18 now. Hopkins sets that one up, finds the middle, ends up going back over the Tigers. They'll have B set up with the play now. That one hit back at the net, another play, another one tipped at the net. Savannah Bergman. What a incredible sequence of hits there by her. She did a great job of blocking 3 different shots on that one rally. But her team in a really good position now as we see Bradbury with the serve. Cruz will set it up for Kylie Perkins. Head will set this one up. Goodman will just hit this one back over. Hopkins now for Perkins. Perkins will tip it over and get the point. 2-point lead now for the Lady Panthers. And it will be Zanasia Nelson with the serve. There was something wrong on the serve. There with the way that Lufkin was aligned. And another ace for the Lady Tigers. 3 of them here in this one. 3 different aces in 3 different sets so far. Makes it an even game. So after poor mishandling on the serve and placement, another error on where they're lined up. And a point now again for the Lady Tigers. Wow, 2 mental errors there for the Lady Panthers and losing points based off of where they were standing off of the serves. Great rally here for Zanasia Nelson and the Lady Tigers. That one on the back line, another tough one for them to corral. It'll be Smallwood. That one just floats at the top of the net. They'll end up saving it. Kylie Perkins will hit it back over. That one slapped down. Steiger does a good job to dig that one out. Perkins with a spike. It goes down. 23-21 in favor of the Lady Tigers. What a huge rally this has been here. I believe that was a 5-point swing so far now for these Lady Tigers, and Zanasia Nelson done a great job so far. A lot of mental blunders and a lot of issues on the Lufkin Panthers side have led to some success for the Lady Tigers. That one, a really good spike there for the Lady Panthers. Kind of finding back their own there. I believe that was Akira Smallwood. Ended up getting that one. It'll be Aliciera Smallwood. With the serve, Sydney Woods will dig that one out. Finds Kylie Perkins. That one tipped at the net. Ricochets out of bounds. 24-22 set point in favor of the Lady Tigers. Kinley Dewberry, the sophomore, will be the server here for this important point here in this crucial third set. Dewberry will serve it over. Smallwood sets it up for her sister. Back down to Smallwood. Wow, what a really impressive connection that was. Akira Smallwood did a great job of returning that one. A tough play. I believe her sister, Aliciera Smallwood, sets it back up for her, and she spikes it straight down to come back and get a very important point for the Lady Panthers. You do have to win a set by 2. Yes, Smallwood will fire this one over. Steiger will tip that one down. That one's going to be tough for the Lady Panthers. I believe the Lady Tigers are wanting a double hit on that. Perkins will slam that one down. It's going out of bounds. Lady Tigers take the third set. 25-23 in favor of the Lady Tigers. What a comeback that was. 2-1 as we head to our 4th game. We'll take a quick break as they switch sides and take a break. Well, you are watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when you need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasounds, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
At Raffaele Property Management, keeping our tenants comfortable is a top priority. That's why we trust Lone Star Heat and Air. They've always been dependable, quick to respond, and their work is top-notch. Whether it's routine service or an urgent call, they take care of it with professionalism and care. We couldn't recommend Lone Star Heat and Air more for anyone looking for a reliable HVAC service.
Welcome back, everybody. Live here from the Tiger Center on the campus of Texas High School. It is a score of 2-1 in favor of the sets for the Lady Tigers. They ended up losing that first one 25-17, won the second one 25-18, and then won the third set 25-23. And what was a really fun comeback there by the Lady Tigers. And like we mentioned before we went to break, a couple of blunders by the Lady Panthers in the middle of the court, and it's kind of an issue there. And so we're getting ready here for this fourth set. Lady Tigers looking to end it here in set number 4. The student section showed up here tonight for the Texas High Tigers. Got the cheer squad as well as we had some middle schoolers that were here earlier that were here to celebrate with the Lady Tigers. And so we'll see now kind of what's going on over there. It looks like they're looking to get pretty loud and rowdy over there and encourage on the Lady Tigers to a win. So we'll see what this looks like. We've seen an ace in each set so far for the Lady Tigers, which has been really big and been like a big momentum shift, I would say, for Texas High. We'll see Kylie Perkins have the lead serve. Goodman will turn it on the back line, set it up for Bergman. Bergman just kind of misplayed it as it kind of was spun around kind of weird in the air. First point will go to the Lady Tigers. First time that we've seen that all game so far. All match, I should say. Oh, another funky bounce, and they head over to us. 2-0 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Kylie Perkins there with her second point. Third serve going to fall short at the net. She was trying to have that one die a little short. We'll see McCullough check in for Goodman. McCullough been a dominant force on the outside. Kind of got stifled in that second set. There by some really good blocks at the net. kind of found her own there in the third set. That one going to be tipped on McCullough and hit back over. Woods will hit it. Set up for Ava Treadway. She'll take it. Bradbury will get it now. O'Neal, good job by Sydney Woods. Treadway hits it back over. Another good job by Bradbury. Smallwood will set this one up for McCullough. And in between, two Lady Tigers falls in. Another kill for Chesney McCullough. Really good job by her as Sydney Woods and Alexia Burton were diving across each other on that back line trying to find that in between. Sydney Woods diving effort to dig that one out. This one going to be tough to play back out. Third hit will come back over. It'll land in. And what a string of luck there for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. Man, that was impressive to be able to get that one out. Really tough sequence of events, but able to get it back out on that third hit. Woods will hit it back over for Treadway. It'll go out. And a really good sequence now here for the Lady Panthers, as they have a 4-point swing in their favor. 4-2 now as we see Akira Smallwood with the serve. That one dug out. Will go off the net, hit back to the referee. And now 5 points for the Lady Panthers. 5-2 here in this fourth set. Sixth serve for, oh, that one goes off of McCullough. Didn't realize that she had Bradbury there behind her. It'll go off and in the run for the Lady Panthers. That'll be Occasion Nelson with the serve. Dug out by the libero, smacked down and out is what it is the call there on Bergman. Point stays with the Lady Tigers. Nelson will remain. Bradbury digs it out, sends it over to McCullough. Hit at the net. O'Neal throws it over and in. Lady Tigers wanting the carry on that one, or a throw, or whatever you want to call it. Good job there by Jaslyn O'Neal. She's done really good whenever she's been in. I believe 3 or 4 points for her so far now in this one. Steiger will put that one back over. Smallwood's going to set this one up for McCullough. She tries to go on the other side. As it returned off of the tip from the Lady Tigers, it'll sail out, and so that'll be a point in favor of Lufkin. 7-4 now the score. Bergman sails that one on her opening serve. Serve now over for the Tigers. It'll be Steiger. We'll see Dewberry check in for Alexia Burton. Smallwood sets that one up for her sister O'Neal. Tries to kill that one over. Perkins sets this one up for Eva Treadway, and Eva gets it to fall in between both of the blockers at the net. Point in favor of the Lady Tigers, 6-7. Now Lady Tigers. That one going to land right in front of the blockers at the net. 8-6 now in favor of the Lady Panthers. Hood in charge of the serve now. Returned by Nelson. They'll set that up for Dewberry. McCullough has to dig that one out. Hood will set that one up for Smallwood. We'll go back out. Steiger will hit it back across. Hood this time setting it up for McCullough. Blocked at the net. Comes back down. 8-7 now for the Lady Tigers. A really good job. They're blocking at the net. It'll be Corasia Hayes with the serve. Hood will set it up this time for Adeline Allen. Blocked at the net once again, falls in front of the Lady Panthers. We're now even at 8. Adeline Allen just kind of had a tough time there at the net tonight, having those shots blocked, and lands inside in a 4th ace in 4 different sets now for the Lady Tigers. They're just out there having fun every time, too. Corasia Hayes now with her 3rd serve. Comes across for Smallwood. Hood sets it up for Smallwood. It'll land in front of Dewberry and go across. Good job there by Aliciera Smallwood. McCullough now. The server. Steiger digs it out. Comes across. Saved there by Adeline into the net. Hood does. Lady Tigers take their first lead since having that 2-0 lead to begin the game. That'll be Zanasia Nelson with the serve. Good job there. So they're going to say that Kinley Dewberry reached over the net to hit that one back down. And so I believe that is the right call, that she did go across the net and down. And so I think that's the right call, and it is going to go in favor of Lufkin. So it is even again at 10. That'll be the libero Madison Bradbury. Perkins will get that one over on a tip. Good job there by Hood. She lays out for it. Smallwood fires it back across. Tipped up this time for Perkins. Good block at the net by Bergman. Steiger will hit it across. Goodman will save it. Back over to Bradbury. Smallwood. Nice little tip over in 2. That one just barely skims across. They set it up for Aubrey on the backside. Good job. Wow. Oh, what a great save there by Steiger to keep that one in play. It'll go over. Hood sets it up for Smallwood. Smallwood tries to get it across and does. After they try to block it at the line, it falls in. Lady Panthers retake the lead. That was a really good sequence, though, by both squads to keep that one alive and keep things going. Serve again now for Bradbury. Dewberry will get that one. Another kind of bad miscommunication there. Hood will get that one. Another tip there by Smallwood. That one's set up for Perkins. It lands in the net. And that will be another point in favor of the Lady Panthers. Steiger had to tie her shoe real quick. Get that set. Bradbury, excuse me, with the serve. She'll save that one, as it looked like it might have gone out. Smallwood over to Steiger. They'll set this one up for Kylie Perkins. Tries to be blocked at the net, but she tips it anyway. And Kylie Perkins gets it over that line at the net for another point. 1-point ball game here in the fourth set. Kinley Dewberry will be in charge of the serve. Oh, miscommunication there. Kyra Smallwood and Kate Goodman leads to another ace. The 5th ace of this game for the Lady Tigers. That one going to fall short. Tough one to rebound, and it will fall short as another 4-hit sequence as they couldn't get it back over the net. Lady Tigers now with the lead after a big swing. We will see Goodman check out. McCullough checks back in. She has been a key piece for the Lady Panthers. Struggles with that return, but Smallwood does a great job. Kyra Smallwood finds the hole and spikes it down. That'll be Alicia Smallwood now with the serve. That one just kind of died right before it landed over next to Alexia Burton. She struggles to corral it. It'll go off of her. Lady Panthers retake the lead. Really good back and forth game so far by each squad. We will see McCullough check out, Goodman check back in. Woods does a good job of saving that one. Sets it up for Perkins. That one falls in. Point in favor of the Lady Tigers, and that all starts with Sydney Woods being able to save that and get that set up for her team. Kylie Perkins does a great job there getting that one in with the tip. She has the serve now, even again at 14. Bradbury with the return. O'Neal again across the other side. Jaslyn O'Neal has been a sneaky MVP here for the Lady Panthers whenever she's been on the court. Between all three of those girls on that front line at the net, they've just all been very impressive. That one hit back over in one hit. Jaslyn O'Neal with the tip. It'll land in. 2 points in a row for Miss Jaslyn O'Neal. She's done a great job whenever she's been in. 16-14 now in favor for the Lady Panthers. Woods will set that one up. They'll hit it back over. Smallwood sets it up for McCullough. McCullough spikes it down once again for another kill. 3-point lead now for the Lady Panthers. Leads to a timeout for the Lady Tigers. As they take that timeout, we will take one with them as well here in this fourth set. You are watching Texas High Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, everybody. Want to shout out Diamond Bank and all of our sponsors that make these live streams possible. We are so thankful for our sponsors and all that they do for us. Favor of Lady Panthers now as they are up 3 here in this fourth set. Tyra Smallwood will have the serve. Steiger going to hit it back over. Alicia Smallwood gets it over for McCullough. Goes off the net. Ends up being tipped up for Eva Treadway to be able to hit it over. Jaslyn O'Neal tries to kill it. Ends up going over. That one hits the top of the net from Steiger. O'Neal hits it across herself. Good dig out there by Perkins. That one saved by Smallwood. O'Neal hits it over. Woods able to corral that one. Oh, tipped at the net. Able to be saved, though. Good job by Aubrey to get it back over. That one just tipped on the second. This one tipped at the line. Steiger going to be hit out of the reach of the Lady Panthers. An incredible rally there by both squads. A really good job there by the Lady Tigers on that last possession that they ended up having, where they were able to save it at the net, hit it back over for Steiger, and then kill it from there. 15-17 is our score. Currently, we have a quick timeout as Coach Hardy's trying to figure something out at the scorer's table. Looking for a towel is what it ended up being. There's a wet spot on the court. So, Lady Tigers drying that up real quick. Make sure there's no safety issues. And so we'll reset here. Occasion Nelson with the serve. She'll hit it over. McCullough going to struggle with the return. Goes out of bounds. Another ace in favor of the Lady Tigers. (16-17) your score. That one dug up by Bradbury. Goes over to Bergman. They were able to save that one. Nelson hits that one back up. They'll get it over. It'll go out of bounds, though, as occasion Nelson tries to return that one. We'll see her check out for Aubrey, Deja Aubrey, and Sydney Woods will, Sydney Woods will be checking in for her instead of Aubrey. Bergman with the serve now for the Lady Panthers as they have a 2-point lead once again. That one set up. Steiger was anticipating it being closer to the net. It was not. This one gets hit over for Jaslyn O'Neal. That'll go off the net. Treadway now over to Bergman. She'll struggle with that one. McCullough able to corral it, though. Smallwood just hits it over backwards. This one hit up. Tiger and both of the Smallwoods now getting it. McCullough's shot blocked at the net. And they will get the point for it, as that was 4 hits for the Lady Panthers. 18-17 now the score. Taryn Steiger now with the serve, down 1 point. Smallwood will return it back to her sister. Blocked at the net one more time as McCullough is trying to spike it down. They'll just have to hit it back over. Sydney Woods will set it up. Back over for Eva Treadway. That one tipped up and corralled by the Lady Panthers. This one set up for Jaslyn O'Neal. Tipped at the net one more time. Bradbury now over for Smallwood. Tipped at the net again. Incredible sequence there at the net by the Lady Tigers. And we've got a tie ball game one more time. Really great job there by Steiger and Dewberry and Treadway, all there at the net, making things work for the Lady Tigers. That one comes up, gets back over. They'll hit it over, out of bounds. Lady Tigers retake the lead, 19-18. So McCullough trying to return that off of the serve, ends up hitting it back over the net. Lady Tigers hit it over into that dead area to retake the lead. McCullough now with the spike. She'll get it this time as it lands in front of him. Tied one more time now at 19. We'll see Jaslyn O'Neal check out. We will see Layla Hood check back in. Hood will have the serve. That'll go over to Nelson. Treadway with the second hit. Nelson will get it back, but she'll hit it into the net. 20-19 now in favor of the Lady Panthers. So it'll be Hood again with the serve. Woods will get it, but it'll end up in the crowd. Oh, diving effort there by Zanasia Nelson. Hops over the stands. I mean, if nothing else, you have to love the effort out of that from Nelson. Coach Hardy will take a timeout after that to let her ladies kind of gather themselves. What a kind of scary thing that was. We'll take a quick timeout with them as we kind of all reset after that. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Lady Tiger Volleyball on Texarkana Gameday.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Welcome back, everybody. 21-19 your score. Been a really fun fourth set as the Lady Panthers have had a big lead there in the middle. Lady Tigers done their own job to kind of come back and ended up taking the lead at one point. Lady Panthers now have a 2-point lead as Layla Hood is on her third serve after a really good, ooh, that one saved off of the net. Eva Treadway able to get that one over. This one hit down and slammed by Smallwood. Really good job there by Alicia Smallwood. 22-19 now in favor of the Lady Panthers, and it feels like momentum is shifting towards their favor. That one is going to be out off of that serve by Hood, and so that will maybe kill some of that momentum that the Lady Panthers had. We're going to see number 9, Karasha Hayes, check in. She will be the server for Eva Treadway. That one will come across. Bradbury will save it up. As to spike it down, and it lands on this side, on the other side. A really good job there. I believe that was Adeline Allen that ended up getting that one. Really good to see that for her. 23-20. We're going to get a lift call on Dewberry. Point goes in favor of the Panthers. 24-20 now the score, with a set point in control of Lufkin with Chesney McCullough. Coach Hardy asking for some clarification on their side, trying to figure out what's going on because she did not agree with the lift call. Chesney McCullough patiently awaiting this set point serve. They'll come across. They'll set it up for Perkins. It'll land inside. Tigers aren't out of it yet. McCullough will check out for Goodman. We'll see Zanation Nelson have the serve here for the Lady Tigers as they are now down 3. Once again, remind you that you have to win by 2 to win a set. Nelson's serve going to be set up by Hood. Hood to Smallwood, blocked at the net by Aubrey and Newberry. 22-24 now. Nelson now with her serve. Hood will set this one up. That'll be Smallwood who spikes it down and slams the door on set number 4. Alicia Smallwood with a kill to end this one. We will head to set number 5, where both teams will look to finish this one out. We're going to have a quick coin toss here for the 5th set to kind of see what that holds and see kind of where everything lies from there. We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back with all that information as we get ready for that 5th set. You're watching Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Welcome back, everybody. Live here from the Tiger Center at Texas High School. Really good district matchup so far between the 3 and 4 seeds here in this district. Lufkin coming in at 7-2, Texas High at 6-3, where the Lufkin Lady Panthers won in straight sets the first time that they met almost a month ago to the day in August. Then Lufkin, seeing a completely different story here in the Tiger Center as we now head to a 5th set, as Lady Panthers took that first set 25-17, and Texas High won the middle ones 25-18 and 25-23. The Lady Panthers ended up taking that last one 25-22, and that's how we have arrived here at this 5th set that will determine it all. We saw the coin toss. Both squads swap sides. And we will see the serve belong to the Lufkin Lady Panthers. It'll be Kyra Smallwood who will have the serve. Steiger will set that one up. Perkins on the outside tries to spike it down. That one will go over for McCullough. That one will go out. I'll say that it was tipped, actually. They'll say it was tipped at the line, then went out, and so point will go for the Lady Panthers. McCullough's been a lethal force on the outside all game. That one going to be returned. Perkins going to tip that one up. Going to be tough to corral as Smallwood tried to return it, and then her sister, Kyra Smallwood, just unable to get it from there. Score even now at 1. It'll be Zanasia Nelson who will have the serve now for the Lady Tigers. That one's set up for Bergman. She's been incredible as well here for these Lady Panthers. She's done a really good job on both serves and spiking it down there at the net. She'll have the serve here as they lead now 2-1. Woods will dig that one out. This one will go to Perkins as she will sail it far. Lead now goes to 3-1 for Lufkin. Like we mentioned multiple times, the Lady Panthers coming in with a plus 51 set differential. A lot of straight set wins. And so a really good job by the Lady Tigers here tonight to come in and fight their own and be a really tough battle against a good Lufkin team. That one unable to be corralled in the middle. Just kind of went off of Steiger's arms wrong. Point will go to the Lady Panthers, and another serve now for Bergman. Cruz Hopkins sets this one up for Perkins. That one blocked at the net. Wood sets it back up for Perkins. This one will get through. A good dig there by Smallwood. We're going to have a whistle. Point will belong to the Lady Tigers after a double hit. 4-2 now the score. We'll see Kinley Dewberry with the serve now for the Lady Tigers. Now we'll get across another ace. 6 aces in this game for the Lady Tigers. There has been an ace in every single set so far for the Lady Tigers. Been really impressive to see what they do on the serves. And now they're only 1 point behind as we are 4-3 here in this 5th set. Dewberry will get that one on to go off the net. This one hit back up. Smallwood will just have to hit it back over. Hopkins going to set it up for Steiger. Steiger will tip it. Going to be a tough play. McCullough tips it back over, blocked at the net. This one got up into the rafters. Going to be a tough play. Falls in the middle. Nobody talking there, or everybody talking. Really tough play. Lady Tigers end up playing that one after, I couldn't tell if it took a weird bounce or they just couldn't really see the ball well as it was traveling back down. Nonetheless, Newberry will come across with the serve. McCullough's shot blocked once again at the net. That one, a tough play as well. That one in the net, really good job there by Adeline Allen, recognizing that everybody was played up trying to save that ball. She hits it into the back line to get that point and retake the lead for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. We'll see Layla Hood check back in for Jaslyn O'Neill. That one going to be hit across. Cruz Hopkins going to set this one up. Kylie Perkins will get that one over. Hood sets this up for Smallwood. That one going to be out on this outside line. Good call there by the back judge. 5-5. As we are even once again. Lady Panthers are wanting that call. Yeah, they're going to have McCullough come over and talk more about it to see if it legitimately was out. Coach Stewart having McCullough come back over to talk with the officials. The officials will now meet to see what that ruling is. They're going to talk with it, and they will confirm that the point remains with the Lady Tigers and will stay even now at 5. I think the question ended up being, did it hit the ground first and then hit his legs, or did it straight hit his legs? And that back judge will say it hit my leg cleanly and I'm out of bounds. I believe that was Adeline Allen trying to spike that one down on the opposite side, ends up going far. So another point in favor of the Tigers. Kylie Perkins now with another serve. McCullough having to save this one as it went a little far. Bradbury able to hit it over. Woods now for Perkins. Perkins gets it to Steiger. Couple of hits. Coach Stewart wanting a lift. Woods going to fire this one over for Eva Treadway. That one going to go into the bench. Another point for the Lady Tigers. 3-point swing here in favor of Texas High. And I believe we're going to get a timeout from the Lufkin Lady Panthers, and we will take a quick break with this timeout as Lufkin looks to reset. As we take a quick break, you are watching Texas High Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday. Welcome back, everybody, after that quick timeout from the Lady Panthers trying to reset. Like we mentioned, a 3-point swing so far for the Lady Tigers. Really good job by the Texas High cheerleaders. Doing a good job in between timeouts there. McCullough answers back and slams it down for another spike. Score now 6-7 in favor of the Lady Tigers. This one hit back over. Woods and have a tough time getting that one. That'll end up going to Alexia Burton. Burton now gonna have that one set up. That one blocked at the net. Really good job there, I believe, by Aubrey and Steiger to get that one as Akira Smallwood was trying to spike it down. Really good job being blocked at the net. Ends up going down to that back line. 2-point lead now for the Lady Tigers. That'll be Occasion Nelson hitting that one in the serve. That one hit a little too hard by Adeline Allen. You can just tell the frustration is starting to sit in for her. Nelson now, her serve going to go a little short, and once again another ace as Bradbury struggles with that one, and we have another timeout now for the Lufkin Lady Panthers. We're going to take a quick timeout with them as they have used both of their timeouts here in this 5th set. I'll take a quick break. You are watching Texas High Lady Tiger Volleyball right here on Texarkana Gameday.
Hi, I'm Jay Strickland, 2nd generation master electrician. This is our team here at Livewire Electrical Services. Your safety is our top priority. That's why with every service call, we do a visual safety inspection for our customers, because small things can turn into big problems if left unchecked. We also offer a safety and savings membership plan, which gives you priority booking service, discounts, and an annual safety inspection of your home to make sure your home is protected year-round. We're proud to have been voted Best Electrician in Texarkana for the last 3 years by the Reader's Vault magazine. We have a 4.9 Google rating with over 270 5-star reviews because Texarkana trusts us to get the job done right. So give us a call today and experience the difference, because your home safety starts with us.
Welcome back, everybody. 10-6. Now your score after second timeout called. Oh, really good job there being saved there by the Lady Tigers after attempting to block that one to the net. And it falling in front of them. That one will land in. Really good shot there by Alicia Smallwood. I think that was a really good time out there by Coach Jeremy Stewart. He could tell that how much things were kind of getting to his girls and just wanting them to call them down there. That one going to be another point in favor of the Lady Tigers. 11-7 now. I want to give a shout out to Adeline Allen. I know she's had a tough game and she's really been upset with herself, kind of with how things have gone tonight. But definitely want her to keep her head up. She had a couple good moments as well that she can look back on. That one, another struggle with the serve. Another ace for the Lady Tigers. 12-7 now our score. Man, what a night this has been for the aces. I think we're at like 8 or 9 now. Really impressive night. This one going to be brought up, spiked down. It'll go out of bounds. Good job there by Alicia. I believe that was either Alicia Smallwood or Akira Smallwood. It ended up coming and spiking that one down. Lady Tigers just couldn't get quite in front of it enough to block it there at the net. This will be Alicia Smallwood with the serve. Perkins going to be the setup man this time for Eva Treadway. She's going to have it blocked by Bergman. They're going to struggle to get it. Really good job there by Savannah Bergman to be a threat there at the net. She really matches up well with Eva's size, so makes it really tough. Smallwood serve going to go into the net. Big swing of events there for the Lady Tigers. We'll see Eva check out. This will be Cruz Hopkins checking in, and she'll have the serve. Tigers will get that one in. Bradbury will serve it. Set out. That one will go out. Lufkin asking for a tip. Nobody is agreeing. Point in favor of the Lady Tigers. Libero Madison Bradbury going to come over and talk to the official and ask them. It appears that that call will not go in their favor. They were wanting a tip at the net, and that was the reason why it ended up sailing out. No, not the case, though. 14-9 the score now in favor of the Lady Tigers. That one going to be spiked down heavily there by Kyra Smallwood. She'll get it now 14-10. Her score. We'll see McCullough check back in for Goodman. That'll be a Kyra Smallwood who has the serve. Sydney Woods will get that one. Set up for Kylie Perkins. Rolls over the top of the net. Good job by the Lady Panthers to save that one. Hopkins will set this one up for Newberry. That one will be tough to corral. And the Lady Tigers have done it. They win here 3-2 in 5 sets. What an incredible win here for the Lady Tigers. They will now go to 7-3, as well as the Lufkin Panthers falling to 7-3, and so it'll be fun to see how those district standings shape out. Like we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, both of these teams will most likely end up going Division I if they both end up making the playoffs, and so that'll be fun to see, and really big impact in seeding whenever it comes to those big schools, and having to face some of those really tough squads around the Dallas area. And so a really fun matchup here tonight. Definitely, I think the key to the game was the aces off of the serves from Texas High. That played such a huge factor in how they got everything done, and just kind of their will to fight and everything that they did. And so we appreciate everybody for tuning in here tonight. A great way to kick off our volleyball coverage for the season. And so we will call this a night. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. We thank you for all of our sponsors that make all of this happen. We appreciate you. For Donovan Brown, Allie Winifred, Gavin Jones, I'm